us. What are we going to do now? You must pick up. Maybe Ruheri is in danger.
The hungry worm has just eaten me up, and now I'm trapped inside his belly. Please launch your drone and rescue me from the belly of the hungry worm. I don't have much time left.
Ruheri hung up. Did you hear what she said? She was eaten by the hungry worm. I just can't believe it. Why is this happening to Ruheri? Let's immediately check the surveillance camera footage and maybe then we'll see what happened to her. What are we waiting for? There's the hungry worm. There's Ruheri and she doesn't even notice the worm. Ruheri was eaten by the hungry worm. And where's that hungry worm going now? I don't know. Anyway, he ate Ruheri up. He just goes into the ground and he's gone. The signal is gone. Why is our signal gone now? You heard Ruheri, right? She needs our help. We must fly the drone there immediately. At the start of the video, Ruheri called us and said she was eaten by the hungry worm. Now we also know why. And the worm has gone underground. We can now fly the drone exactly there. You've seen where this place is. That's a parking lot. And Ruheri wants us to go rescue her with this drone now. And you all leave a like for Ruheri. With your help, we can save Ruheri. Please subscribe to our channel. Subscribing is completely free and share this video with your friends. We can't lose any more time. We need to launch the drone right now. We're heading straight to the spot where the hungry worm ate Ruheri. Hopefully we're not too late and together with you we can save Ruheri. You can see this large parking lot down here where no car is parked. Here, Ruheri was eaten. This is the exact spot we saw on our security camera. Everyone hit that like. We're flying there now. Hopefully we can save Ruheri and hopefully we'll... Look what's happening to the ground. You can see it. The hungry worm is underground. That means we are exactly at the right spot. We flew the drone to the perfect location. Where the worm crawled or moved, the earth has exploded. And Ruheri's inside this hungry worm. Okay, we're on the right track and we're not too late. We still have a chance to save Ruheri. The only question is, where does this hungry worm go underground? I don't know. We're flying over the whole area. Luckily, we have you. Don't turn off and watch this video all the way to the end because we need your support. Only with you can we save Ruheri. Look, down here is a red container. What if there's an entrance there? That's a good idea. Maybe it goes underground to the hungry worm? Sadly, no. They're just trash bags. It's just a garbage dump. But you know, the hungry worm eats everything, even trash. We must keep flying. We found Ruheri and Ruheri is in the stomach, in the belly of the hungry worm. Ruheri is very... Oh no, there he is. The worm, he sees it. He's walking down the street. That thing looks disgusting. And all that slime behind him. Did you all see that, friends? But it also looks very big. People, does a worm walk or does it crawl? What does a worm really do?
He's crawling somehow across the road. We saw it.
He crawled a little, and you'll always recognize the hungry worm by its big head and two different sized eyes and such a big mouth. He could just eat Ruheri. Someone's at the door. Who is it? We need to check. We must not open the door. What if it's the hungry worm? But what if it's Ruheri? We must open the door. Hello, can hear it. Someone or a worm is ringing our doorbell like crazy. Let's go to the door. There's a box from the hungry worm. You can recognize it. The hungry worm is on it here. Who put this box by our door? I don't know, but it's so heavy. What should we do with it? We have to open it. Of course, it's from the hungry worm. Leave a like now and subscribe to the channel. Then we'll open it with you now. I'm not sure if we should really open this box. Look how evil the worm looks. He has two different big eyes, but why does he always put this hungry worm box at our front door? We actually have to open it for you together with you. So leave a like and we'll open this box right now. Okay. What is this then? There are worms inside and there is dirt inside. Take a look at this. There are real worms in here. What are the worms doing in the box? I don't know, but it naturally makes sense. That's a hungry worm. They're all hungry, the worms. It's probably his family. All the worms from the hungry worm are in there. We absolutely have to eat these worms right now. Are you out of your mind? We're supposed to eat one of those worms from the box? They look so yummy and you can even stretch them out really long. But they are really dirty and full of soil. That doesn't matter. These are hungry worms and we are hungry people. Let us eat them now. Maybe we can save Ruheri if we eat these worms. Definitely subscribe to our channel right now and we're gonna eat these hungry worms. Delicious! Do you really find this delicious? I only taste dirt. It truly tastes like dirt, my friends. Oh, these are hungry worms? What are you doing there? Do you want to eat more worms? Does that taste so good? Is everything alright with you? Or what's happening to you? Is everything really okay? Yes, I'm perfectly fine. It was delicious, but let's check the box, see what else is in there. There must be something else in there besides worms. But I can't find anything. Oh, there's something. That's the crab from the hungry worm. What? How disgusting is that? Are you crazy? We have to keep looking to see if there's anything else in there.
I have something. Something sticking out. That's Rumi, and she's buried in the earth. This is a sign that we have no more time. We must save Rumi right now from the hungry worm.
Like and subscribe to our channel. Rumi is in danger. We have to save them from the hungry worm. So we'll launch the drone right away and fly to Rumi. The box of the hungry worm was truly disgusting, and we actually ate the worms. And I even ate some extra dirt. But Rumi was also in this box. That means we now have a strong indication that Rumi is close by, and our time is quickly running out, folks. You know, Rumi was eaten by the hungry worm and is now in the hungry worm's belly. And you know, without Rumi, there are no more K-pop Demon Hunters. And the hungry worm is 200 meters long. 200 meters. That big? And it's as big as a tunnel. You know how round tunnels are. It's just as round. That's why he could simply eat Rumi in one bite. If you haven't seen it, rewind. At the start of the video, you'll see his...
Check it out. There's Mira and Zoey.
They're also looking for Rumi.
They will help us. They will help you to save Rumi.
And the best part is, you're up here on a balcony and can look down from above, so...
With that, they can see the worm a lot better from above.
That means we have you all plus us two and also Mira and Zoey.
That's really a good sign that they're helping us look for Rumi.
Don't turn it off. You must watch this video to the end. Only you can save Rumi. Only you.
But if they are there, that means the worm must be very close indeed.
We cannot overlook this hungry worm. The hungry worm is 200 meters long.
I have never seen a worm that was so enormous.
Look over there.
What's there?
Let's fly up to the building. I think I saw a reflection in the glass.
Something moved in that area.
You saw it too, right? If not, rewind a bit.
It was only briefly seen, but something did move.
Here in this glass, but that's just a car.
That was a red vehicle. It was not the hungry worm. You see it reflected. That was a red... I thought it was the hungry worm.
And what if now the hungry worm is in the earth and not in the house?
Then we must keep searching. We definitely know that Rumi was captured by the hungry worm.
And that time is running out for us. We really need to hurry to finally find the hungry worm.
Let's just fly along this road with you. Maybe we'll get lucky and find this hungry worm with you.
There is the worm, the one that's hungry.
Trail that he drags behind him.
Look, everyone, did you see that? He's crawling away from us.
I am so glad. We've almost found Rumi. Rumi is in his belly.
And the good thing is, it's no longer buried in the earth, but it's on top.
We're following this road now. You saw it. We flew over the building to take a shortcut. Maybe we can catch the hungry worm.
We simply must follow this disgusting trail of slime.
And here's the slime trail, right?
There she is.
No, it has ended. It's just gone.
Where'd he go? Don't tell me he's back in the ground.
That's possible. You saw it. He can simply open the ground and dive in.
But our drone can't possibly fly in the ground.
We fly on with you, Rumi. Don't switch off.
Oh no! What's up with the ground?
You see, he's here with us. He's right beneath the floor.
He simply crawled back down into the ground.
Like in Stranger Things. Like in the series Stranger Things. You are absolutely right. But what do we do now? We obviously can't fly the drone underground. He's in the upside down world. He's right below us here.
Where should we fly now if he's below us? The hungry worm is calling me right now. You can all see it. The real hungry worm is calling us, and he certainly looks hungry.
Answer it now. We need to know what he wants from us.
I hear your drone circling above me, that annoying high-frequency hum that cuts through the floor like a knife. I've warned you long enough. You will stop tracking me immediately. Do you honestly believe you can hunt me down? You can observe me, this hungry worm, as if I were nothing more than a toy? If you don't switch off that drone right now, I will devour your dog next. I can smell him, his warm breath, his fear. I know exactly where he is. Just a small bite, a quick sip, and then I'll burrow through the earth until I'm right beneath your feet. Then I'll tear the earth open, pause, seize you both with my maw claws, and drag you down to me, into the deep, into the darkness, into my stomach. Pause, you cannot stop me. Pause, you cannot escape me. So, I'm telling you, finally stop following me with your drone. Pull that thing back, turn off every single light, and just leave me alone, or I will come up there and get you personally.
He just hung up. That inconsiderate jerk just hung up. I'm so scared of this hungry worm. How angry he was on the phone. You guys heard exactly what he said. He demanded that we stop following him using the drone.
We're not allowed to save Rumi
Rumi with this. But of course, we're not doing that.
Whenever he says we shouldn't do it, we'll naturally do it because we have you out there.
For you, together with you, we will nonetheless monitor the hungry worm with the drone.
For this reason, please hit like now because only with your like can we save Rumi from the hungry worm's belly.
But if he's hung up now, he'll be back on the street. We need to launch the drone quickly.
That's a very good idea. We're now tracking the hungry worm.
And we are going to use this drone for that. We will, of course, still pursue the hungry worm with our drone for Rumi.
Just because the hungry worm has forbidden us to follow him, we follow him all the more.
With you. So everyone hit like again and we'll save Rumi together.
Look down in the field, see that? There's a round circle in the field.
That looks really strange. There's grass everywhere, but in the middle, something's different. There's an entrance, you see it. There's a manhole. Perhaps we can go down to the hungry worm. That is really a big hole.
There's a stone on the drain cover.
This means that this entrance is sealed off.
Because of a huge stone, and unfortunately our drone can't move it.
The entrance is useless, but the good news is the worm can't get out either.
I'll fly around the entrance now. You can clearly see that there's an entrance to the underworld here.
But someone must have placed the stone exactly on this hole. You can see it.
It was the hungry worm. He clearly doesn't want us in his home now.
Naturally, he wants to be all alone inside the earth with Rumi.
Hey, that's totally right. We're on the right track. Our drone placement is perfect here.
I also believe the hungry worm is right in this field.
We're flying on. Don't turn away. Subscribe to our channel. Subscribing is completely free. Oh no, what is that? Here's the worm. You see it right in the field.
Now you'll see for yourselves how big this hungry worm is.
To be exact, it's 238 meters long.
Almost as big as the whole field. And the diameter is tunnel wide. I'm really scared of the worm. How are we supposed to save Rumi?
We'll keep flying. We need to find an entrance. We have to try to get under it.
Do you think in that field somewhere, there are still more holes we can fly into?
Here's the roundabout on the road. I don't see an entrance, sadly.
No, but the field might have an entrance right where you're flying.
You're right, see? A manhole cover ahead.
There! The manhole could be open. We need to get closer.
I'm flying us to this manhole. I can only hope if he's inside we can save Rumi.
Oh no! Take a look at the manhole cover. It appears to be locked.
But do you notice something? There's no one here, not a single person anywhere.
But that is Earth. It looks like fresh Earth, doesn't it?
That means the hungry worm has barricaded his home so no stranger can enter. He did because he closed this field so we can't save Rumi. We're flying along this country road because it's newly tarmacked and newly paved. Maybe we'll find another way. I've got a good feeling. Come on. Another manhole.
That's right, something's there.
You see, friends, this time the manhole cover is square.
Our drone will definitely not fit through there.
But these are air vents. Yes, these are air holes. That means underneath this panel lives the hungry worm.
And that's exactly where the catch is. There is a hole.
Do you see the hole, friends? Can you see it? No. There's Rumi.
There is Rumi. Oh my god, she freed herself from the hungry worm.
But she's not coming out. That means she's now trapped underground. She freed herself from the hungry worm.
Did you just see Rumi? She just waved and she's sitting in that small, tight hole in there.
I'm a little relieved. Good thing you left so many likes because with your help, Rumi freed herself from the hungry worm's belly and Korben might
And now we have a real opportunity to save Rumi.
We simply must find an entrance now into this field that goes underground.
Or we can only hope that Rumi somehow gets out and then we can bring her to us.
Look here, there's a sign on the street again. Very, very strange.
And again, there was a hole, but that's also closed again.
You can see it here. Fresh concrete around the hole.
And a proper sign on it. There's nothing we can do.
Look, behind the sign, a huge tower.
Sure, why is there such a big tower?
Should I fly up?
That's a good idea. Maybe we'll get a better view from up there.
Here you can see it. To the left of this red sign, there's a really big tower.
It's really almost as big as the worm.
You can see it. I'll fly closer.
Oh no, what is that?
That's an electricity pole.
That means that's how you make electricity.
This is an electricity pole. It supplies his cave with energy.
Does that mean he even has light underground?
He probably has more than light. He's got YouTube, internet, TV.
Sure, he watches Kevin and Flexi's videos too.
He watches our videos, like you do yours.
But that means down below, there must be a truly massive labyrinth where the worm moves.
And you can see all the cables, they also stretch for several kilometers.
I believe we have found his home.
That means we just have to go in there now and then save Rumi.
Or Rumi somehow gets out. She's already freed herself.
I don't know how we can be there.
What happens to the soil?
You see the ground again, folks. The worm is below us. I think the worm is mad because we're still following him with the drone. The worm's hungry.
Of course, now he wants to eat our drone and then he'll come for us.
You heard it too? He even wanted to eat our dog.
Yes, that's right. He's got his sights set on us now.
Guys, he ate Rumi, but Rumi broke free. He wants to eat our dog, but he hasn't got him yet, and now he wants to eat us.
What do we do now? Should we really fly on?
If you don't give a like to this video now, the hungry worm will also eat you.
No, none of us want this, but we'll now together with you manage to save Rumi.
Look here, here's a water tank. This is how he gets his drinks.
Well, naturally, a hungry worm needs a drink.
It's known as the thirsty worm.
Of course, that's why he has water here. You can see it. And not such a small bottle, but one this big.
A 5,000-liter water tank. The hungry worm is truly mad.
We've seen how big the worm is. It needs so much water.
You know what we haven't done yet? We need to fly to the other side of the field. Do you think there's more? Maybe on the other side there's an entrance to the worm's cave.
Good idea. We haven't been there yet. Let's fly there together.
I'm taking our drone way up now and we'll have a better overview.
Maybe Rumi came out too and she's already outside.
Take a look on the other side. You can see it where the road starts. There's an entrance there as well.
Yes, that looks truly interesting. The hungry worm could be there.
From this bright field into the green field, there is but one path.
There must be an entrance. I'm pretty sure of it.
We'll fly there with you right now and rescue Rumi. We have to get her out of the cave.
I know we can achieve this, and right now...
Drop a like and watch the video to the end. It won't be long now.
Be careful how you fly. That rock is still there.
Something is wrong with our drone.
What's with the drone? She's being attacked. Mira sent us a video, and we will watch it together with you now.
Here is Mira. I was captured by Steal a Brain Road and have to read this text to you. They want you to look for me. Please check your map to see where they are holding me. I am definitely at one of the 5 locations. Please, I need your help. I don't know how much longer I can endure this.
You heard Mira. She is being held captive by Stealer Brain Rot and can be in a total of 5 locations. For example, Mira might be in the high-rise building, but it is guarded by Spaghetti Toletti and La Essox Cola. Or Mira might be at the parking garage, but Strawberry Elephant is there. And in the garden tree house, Chop 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 Sahur is keeping a close watch on Mira.
Mira might also be up here at the airport, but the plane can't take off because of Pot Hotspot. He is disrupting the radio signal.
And down here at the fire station sits the green chair. Kakar Kakurkur. Today we are monitoring all 5 locations with our drone and rescuing Mira from the evil Stealer Brain Rot. So, give a like now and watch the video until the end. If you don't watch the video until the end, we can't rescue Mira.
The best thing is to fly with our drone first to the airport and rescue Mira. We must not do that under any circumstances. Hotspot is sitting there and disrupting our radio signal. Then we fly directly to the headquarters of Stealer Brain Rot. And because the house is so big, Mira can hide really well there. We waste no time and launch our drone in 3, 2, 1. We are now here with our drone at the high rise, and as you know, Mira from the K-Pop Demon Hunters was kidnapped, namely by Stealer Brain Rot, but we do not know where Mira is located. For this reason, we are now flying over the entire area. Hopefully, we will find Mira. If we are lucky, we will find Mira right by the high-rise building. We can only hope. There is Spaghetti Toletti and La Essox Cola. I think that's a good sign if they are right by the high-rise. The 2 from Stealer Brain Rot. But you saw it. They guarded the entrance here at the terrace. That means we can't fly in there, but we can also fly around the high-rise. Maybe we'll find another entrance.
Our map didn't lie. You saw it. On the map there were La Esoxicola, the small wooden house, and Spaghetti Toletti. That's the toilet where Spaghetti is. Should we fly onto the roof? Maybe we can get into the house from the roof. There is also... What is happening with the drone? You see now our image is flickering and flashing. People, you must not turn off under any circumstances.
Leave a like now, subscribe to our channel because subscribing is completely free. Please also leave a like for Mira. We have to save her, but what should we do now? We can't fly like this. As this, do that stuff. Put this.
You see it, folks. I'm flying over the entire roof. Maybe we'll find a pot hotspot somewhere. Oh no, there's a pot hotspot right on the roof.
And he's searching for Wi-Fi and disrupting our drone's radio signal. He needs to stop searching for this Wi-Fi so we can fly our drone normally again. We're definitely flying far away from the roof now. We're looking for another entrance to Stealer Brain Rot's headquarters elsewhere, and we've already found 3 exactly at the high-rise building. The probability that Mira is being held captive there is very high. safe. It's probably at 90% or higher. That's why you need to watch the video until the end.
And we are now flying further to the high rise. You get it, and you can see it, friends. The signal is gone again, so we have outpaced Pot Hotspot. Isn't there another entrance down there? What's on the ground?
Or what are those windows? I don't know. In any case, there really is an entrance here. We'll fly there together with you.
We need to get into this building, into this high rise. Maybe the door is open. That's a very good idea. Mira, we're coming.
People, we are now searching for Mira for you, and we will find her together with you. Oh no, there's Sahur and Strawberry Elephant. The Strawberry Elephant. That means the two are guarding this entrance. We can't get in there.
And on the roof is Pot Hotspot. We can't get into this building. And Spaghetti Toiletti is on the other side. What is that? We are getting a call. It's Mira calling us. We have to answer immediately.
I really want to know what she has to say to us.
Here is Mira. We must not waste any more time. The Steal a Brain, Rot still have me captive, and they have decided to play a cruel game with you. You must answer a quiz. For each question you answer correctly, they will release a new clue about where I am being held. Focus. Every answer counts. Every second that passes, it becomes more dangerous for me. I hear their footsteps. They are murmuring something about the next test. Please participate and do your best.
She hung up. You heard it. We have to play a quiz now. Many thanks to Quiz Blitz for this cool Stealer Brain Rot quiz. You heard, Mira. If we pass this quiz without mistakes, we will get a clue about where Stealer Brain Rot is holding Mira captive. What are we waiting for? Let's finally play this quiz. You heard, Mira. We have to answer all the questions from this Quiz Blitz correctly. Every character from Stealer Brain Rot will hide here, and we have to find them.
Let's start with the easy level. He's holding swords in his hands. That's Cappuccino Assassino. You see it?
100%. If you want to join in guessing, feel free to write it in the comments or leave a like. Yes, we passed it. You can see it. We won the quiz without mistakes, but now we have to go back to the map and collect our clue. Perfect. And you're coming with us. Well, that must be our clue. Can you see that? Mira went to the parking garage. Before that, Mira was up here, and we only managed all this because you gave so many likes, and we'll watch this video until the end. What are we waiting for? In the parking lot, there's only Strawberry Elephant, and in front of Strawberry Elephant, we have no idea. That's why we're flying our drone directly to the parking garage. We're now here at the parking garage, and you saw it on our drone.
Apparently Mira is here, and we did win the quiz, so that means this is our clue. I am so excited to see if we will find Mira from the K-Pop Demon Hunters here now.
Oh no, there's Pod Hotspot. That was a trap. Yes, you were right. This is a trap. Look at what is happening with our drone.
The whole picture is flickering, and I can hardly control the drone. That means Mira is not there at all, and Stealer Brain would lie to us. We completed the quiz without any mistakes, and they just lied to us. We fly to the parking garage, and what happens? Hot Hotspot is just waiting for us. My remote control is acting up. I can't fly forward. Now it's working again. We absolutely have to fly out of the parking garage. Friends, if we stay here any longer, our drone will eventually crash because Pot Hotspot keeps sending some radio signals. That's why people leave a like now so we can get out of this creepy parking garage. Watch until the end. We need your support. Don't turn off now. The video won't be much longer. Hang in there for us. But that means Mira isn't there at all. What should we do now? We'll fly away quickly. We need to save our drone. The interference signals are just bad. The good thing is there are other places on our map.
Then let's go to the map now and find a new place where we love everything. At the parking garage, there was only the evil Pot Hotspot, and it almost destroyed our drone. Fortunately, we were able to escape and save our drone. Now we'll fly with you directly to the garden and take a look at the treehouse. There is only Job Pig, and we are not afraid of that.